Greetings, YouTube. Happy Sunday Arena Data Day. It's so strange because I feel like this data is so temporary because this kind of grinding, at least for what we know in, say, the 6-star basic, is ending just as fast as it began. Of course, we just started in the last couple of weeks to have the new arena setup, which heavily favors whales, in gamers, those who've been playing for years, that have 100 plus 6 stars, and Lord knows how many 565 5 stars. But now we know with the new featured arenas, which are less than a week away, starting this Thursday, that the 6-star featured should still be the same in terms of champions and what kind of points we're used to seeing them put up, specifically 6 stars. But the 6-star basic is going to be way different, with 6-star champions worth the same amount of arena points as 5 stars, but with, it appears to be, the same arena refresh timers as usual. And so literally you're going to punish yourself for using 6 stars in the 6-star basic arena from now on, which I guess is a pro player move for those that have a lot of 5 stars but not 6 stars, of like uncollected and cavalier players, because it gives you a better shot at, in theory, competing for the 6-star basic. Though if there's somebody like Immortal Abomination, I would imagine that the top grinders are still going to do whatever it takes to put up a high score. But the results just came out. You can see I finished in the top 1 to 5%, and I put up what I believe the data has suggested is a safe 1 to 5% score, and this was once again reinforced by the results of the arena. I got 25,052,394 points into it with the 1 to 5% tier. If you're wondering about a specific ranking, and I went ahead and captured the screenshot of both of those, I got 828th in the Swinging Swine, which is what the Spider Ham arena was, but also 677th, so it's only 177 spots away from the Choose Your Own Buffed Champ one. I did put up about 1 million more points in that one. I was okay with that because Spider Ham is max sig, so you don't want to get a max sig, but I am trying to take Ultron to max sig, even though his awakened ability isn't that big of a deal between sig 150 and which is about where it's at in sig 200. I just like for all my 565 to be max sig. I am picky about that. But this is not what the good news is. I mean, obviously for me it's good news because I got my 2,000 6-star shards and 10,000 5-star shards from Thursday to Sunday, which is always my goal. But check this out. So congrats to 420 Flip Z69, or Flips 69. That is quite the name between the 420 and the 69. A true legend name and a true legend profile pic. He, in Asgard, got a 41st place, 41st, top 50, with 118 million. So that's already good news, because we've seen champions before in the past score so high that even in the 6-star basically with Immortal Abomination, 118 million would not have landed you the champ. But the better news, courtesy of one of my alliance mates that sent me the screenshot, is what actually appears to be about the cutoff for 6-star Spider-Ham himself. And I want to say before we look at this that I love Spider-Ham. He's one of my favorite champions in the last 2 years. His utility is insane. What he's able to do, I look at everything he does from specials to basic attacks as like an automatic Yellow Jacket 300.0 power sting that can stack and cause just crazy amounts of damage when the enemy or the defender fires off a special attack. And he takes, like, at least to me, if I can learn a champion in 5 minutes, they're for dummies. Because if I can learn them, anybody can learn them. And so Spider-Ham continues to be almost criminally underrated, despite the fact that we rate him high, just because he's so fun to play with, he's so unique, and the Kabam animators did a 10 out of 10 job, as they usually do, on his animations and his playstyle. It looks like he's straight out of a comic book. I can't say enough of positive things about everything about Spider-Ham, my favorite champ in the past couple years. With that being said, if you were going for 6-star Spider-Ham, which maybe I should have, who knows? Check this out. This looks like the 5-star featured arena type score before the 6-star featured and 6-star basic arena changed the arena game. This is spot number 70 for Arbin the Rock, or Robin the Rock. I don't know if there should be a vowel in between those consonants. Regardless, 86,471,291, a reasonable grinding score for those of you who grind. I know that's still a crazy score for so many people that they couldn't imagine ever doing, but we have seen in the 120s, the 130s, we've even seen close to 200 when this thing started. And this guy is also a legendary legend with that profile pic. and legend title in hand. And he was 30 spots clear of that top 100 with 86 million. So that's just great news for those of you that love Spider-Ham like I do and actually went for the grind. This might actually, maybe it's just a fluke. You never know. And I do think in less than a week with the 6-star basic changing too, who knows what that score is going to be, since you'd think that you'd be saving your 6 stars. I mean, you'd be kind of dumb not to save your 6 stars mainly for the 6-star featured arena. Also, remember that 6-star basic arena is going to go back to the old 4-star featured top milestone of 4 million points, which what I do like about the 13.5 million is that I feel like since it does take a bit of grinding to get there, even with the roster that I have, it rewards you every couple million with another milestone. And now you get to 4 million already, and you're like, well, now I'm just going for the rank rewards, but there's nothing to claim. Womp womp. But I do think it's the best for uncollected players, and that's what my channel largely wants to be a voice to anyway. So, hits and misses, 2 steps forward, 3 steps back. It's how it always is. But anyhow, great news for Spider-Ham fans. Thank you to everybody who sent me the screenshots. I am so pumped to post this data and say that at least for the one weekend, we have a healthy, obtainable score for a really good champion, and that is a pro for so many members of the community that grinded for him.